Hi everyone, my name is Varsha and welcome to Study with Varsha. So, by seeing the heading, you people understand that today I am going to cover why learn DevOps tool. Because, see, today building software is not enough. Companies want to deliver software faster, safer, and more reliable. Like DevOps tools help companies to release faster, okay, enable faster, release faster, reduce failure and automate repetitive work. See, DevOps tool enable faster, reliable software delivery. Companies need automation, scalability, stability, and DevOps bridge development and operations. So, DevOps connect development and operation. So that's why DevOps tool are no longer optional. They are mandatory. Got it. Now, people are asking, I am a DevOps engineer. Is it required to, learn Linux? So, yes. Why? Because Linux is the foundation of DevOps. Like most of the servers run on Linux only. For example, core of OS, cloud, Docker, Kubernetes, like require for troubleshooting and automation. So if you don't know Linux, you cannot troubleshoot servers. So you will be panic during production issues. So that's why every DevOps journey start with Linux. And what is the Linux future demand? In Linux, there is a future demand. So yeah, evergreen skills for 2025 to 2030 plus and mandatory in DevOps, SRE jobs, strong Linux, easy entry into the DevOps. What it means? It means that Linux is evergreen skills. So beyond 2030 also, cloud will run on Linux only and container will run on Linux only. So AI workloads also will run on Linux only. So learning Linux open the door to a DevOps career. Got my point? Now, Git. So everyone used to say that why we have to learn only Git. So Git will help to for team collaboration and version control, trigger CI/CD pipelines, and manage code plus infrastructure together. But if we have to say, like DevOps is not only about server, it is about code also. So Git help teams, got it, teams together to collaborate, track code changes with the help of version control system, trigger CI/CD pipelines. And without Git, a DevOps engineer is incomplete. So now the next question is, Git ka future demand what it is. So Git is no longer just a developer tool. Previously we used to say that Git is a developer tools, but now it is not longer a developer tool. GitOps is growing where infrastructure is also managed using Git. So GitOps adoption increases because for infrastructure also we are using Git. 100% DevOps role required Git only, and essential interview skills also interviewer will ask Git related question. So Git, so that's why even every DevOps job expect Git knowledge. Every DevOps job. Why we need Docker? Because Docker solves environment issues, fast and consistent deployment, foundation of cloud native apps. Got it. But Docker solves a common problem also. It works on my laptop but not on the server. So in this way, Docker packages the application and its dependencies into a container. And this makes deployment fast and reliable. Now, if it is working like that, so what is the future of the Docker? So, the future of modern application is container based. Got it. And container are industries a standard required before Kubernetes, high demand in DevOps roles. So if you're talking about DevOps, so here each tool is interlinked with each other. So if you are going to apply Kubernetes, so you should have to know about Docker. The future of modern application, that's why I'm saying that is container based, and container is nothing but Docker. So tools may be changed. I'm not saying only we are going to use Docker, but Docker means container. So maybe in future the tools will be changed, but the container concept will be remain. And if the container concept will be will remain, so if you understand Docker very good, so your future is not going to waste. That's why Docker is a future proof skill. Now CI/CD. So why CI/CD we should have to learn? So it will help to automate, build, test and deploy, and it will reduce the manual error and improve delivery speed. So manual deployment is slow because we have to write manually, everything we have to do. So here, and that is risky also. But CI/CD means like push the code and it will automatically build, test and deploy. So automation is the heart of DevOps and CI/CD make it possible. So it's very important. So what is the future of CI/CD? So it will be AI driven pipeline in emergency. Means today companies deploy multiple times a day. Okay, so in future it will be an AI driven pipelines, and faster testing will be fast and smart will be like releases will be very smart. So now daily deployments are normal, but CI/CD experience boosts hiring chances. So it means CI/CD experience often leads to a direct interview shortlisting. Now, cloud. Obviously, why cloud? So on demand scalable infrastructure. So if our traffic will go to high, we can increase CPU, memory. So that's why it's on high demand always, and it will be cost effective and global reach. So according to our requirement only we can use the infrastructure. No need to use whole infrastructure and backbone of modern DevOps. So companies don't want to manage physical data center anymore. And cloud providers on demand server, global reach, and you can pay only what you are using. So DevOps without cloud knowledge is outdated now. Now what is the future of cloud? So friends, future means cloud adoption is growing every year. Hybrid cloud, multi cloud, AI workloads are all moving to the cloud. So cloud skills will remain in high demand for a long time. Multi cloud and hybrid cloud, see, AI workload on cloud, AWS, Azure, even GCP is also DevOps role growing. Now Terraform. Why Terraform? Infrastructure as a code, repeatable and versions infra, less human error. So manual infrastructure setups leads to mistake, and Terraform allow us to write infrastructure as a code, and it will provide server, networking, security roles. And you know what? Infrastructure is now treated like software. So what is the future of Terraform? So infrastructure as a code, is now an industry standard. Infrastructure code is an industry standard. And Terraform skills often leads to higher salaries. And Terraform project create a strong impact on interviews, so you can practice and like it will be high paying DevOps skills, a strong impact in interviews. So it will be good for your future. Now talk about Kubernetes. So it will manage container at scales, auto healing, auto scaling, production grade deployment. So Kubernetes, why? Because Docker creates container, but Kubernetes manages them. It handles scaling, load balancing, and self-healing. And Kubernetes is required for production grade of DevOps. What is the future of Kubernetes? So, Kubernetes is the again industry standard container orchestration platform, and it is mandatory for mid-level and senior DevOps role. So this skills makes your career long term stable. Got it? Now talking about monitoring. Why monitoring is required? So detect issues before downtime, ensure SLA and reliability, real DevOps work after deployment. Got it? So real DevOps work start after deployment means monitoring helps detect issue earlierly, prevent downtime, maintain reliability. So without monitoring, DevOps is blind. So what is the future of monitoring? So observability is the future of monitoring, and Prometheus and Grafana are widely used in the industry. So monitoring experience shows real problem knowledge. Got it? Now, so the goal of learning DevOps tool is not just to get a job. Okay, got my point? I will say this. And the goal is to build a future proof career, learn tool with real project and not just theory. So, thank you for watching Study with Varsha. Have a great day. And if you have any doubt for this tools related, just ping me in the comment box. I will reply. Thank you for watching with Study with Varsha. Have a great day, friends.